2022. We are so excited for another year of supporting you with your health and up-leveling it to the next level. Now, what I found really interesting was over the Christmas holidays, I got to hang out with some of my friends that probably aren't exposed to health as much as me and you are. But what I found really interesting was I noted down 24 hours with these friends because I wanted to start to see the toxins that creep into the lives of every one of us and how they creep in so easily. And I remember the first time that I noticed it was when I got in a car and they had one of those Christmas tree scented things that I don't even know what you call them, but you keep them in the car. And I was like, oh my gosh, now I'm breathing in toxins for number one. So as I had that confronting experience, I started to note down all the other toxins that these people were just breathing in and being exposed to. Now, in my banking days, I definitely had those scented things going on in my cars too, because I absolutely wanted my car to smell nice. But now I know that every breath I was taking, so I almost tried to hold my breath for the whole car trip, I was breathing in toxins. When we got to their house, I saw the sprays, the toilet sprays, the air fresheners that they sprayed in their bathrooms. Then I saw the plug-in sprays that they had going on in their house to make every room smell really nice. Now, these aren't things that they were doing to be bad. They were actually trying to make my stay more pleasant, but I couldn't believe the toxins that I was being exposed to. Then I went to watch the sunscreen that they were applying to themselves and their families, and they very kindly offered to me. And I got out my app, The Chemical Maze, and I started to look in at all the different toxins that crept in there. Then for the male in the family, I noticed the stuff that he started to put in his hair, the shaving cream that he used, the soap that they used, the hand sanitizer that they used, the products that they both put on their faces throughout the day, in the morning and in the evenings, and how everything smelt. Now, we essentially have been trained to think that smelling is good. Rather, now I think to myself, oh my gosh, I'm breathing in toxins. Now I'm going to need to do a foot detox or a sauna to get these out of my body. Then in the bathroom, I saw the perfume and the aftershave. All things that in the past I've liked, but in my banking days, but now I realize that I want to be using natural products because otherwise I've just got to detoxify it out of my body. Then I opened up the medicine cabinet, and that was before I saw all the drugs that they had for themselves and their children in the medical cabinet. Now, what's that doing to their gut health? What's that doing to their livers? Then it came time to start cooking dinner, and I realized that a lot of my friends and a lot of the people that are in my world and clients are eating organic or spray-free vegetables and meat. So it's not really an issue. Then it came time to have a drink of water, and I thought about all the fluoride and the chloride that was in this tap water because I hadn't bought my Ace Bio pot with me because I just didn't even think about it. And what about the coffee that was then served? So I started to see what it's like, and then the hair products for the female and the makeup and the nail polish as the children started to paint their nails and then use the nail polish remover. Not to even talk about the fact that I got a lot of questions around this around New Year's Eve with clients asking, what do we do about safe sex and non-chemical products, i.e. condoms, during the new year? So then I looked through the drawers to see what was going on in this household too. So I started to see, and I think it's really important that for all of us, we get people to take 3-day food journals, we start to do a 24-hour audit of the chemicals and the toxins that we're putting on us, that we're breathing. What about the toothpaste that they were using and the toothbrushes, the sleep products, their mattresses, their sheets? Like, you can start to see how we get exposed to so many toxins. So I just wanted to take you through those 24 hours that I stayed with the couple and how lovely it was, but how the toxins just in those 24 hours that I was exposed to, that I mitigate and make sure that I don't get exposed to in my normal everyday life. But it's something as we start 2022 to be really mindful of. Yes, we're exposed to toxins here in the office with the lighting, pollution, absolutely. But what are you going to sign up to do this year at the beginning of 2022? Are you going to start doing the foot detoxes? Are you going to sauna, amp coil? Are you going to do the DIY detoxes at home, the skin brushing? What do you want to be doing to look after your liver and your health this year? And I invite you to do a 24-hour audit of all the toxins that you're using. The laundry powder, remember, the dishwashing powder, the list goes on and on and on. So I look forward to working with you this year and to seeing what comes up in your 24-hour audit of the toxins that are coming into your daily life, because they creep in very easily, but they're also very easy to make a change and make a difference with for you for this year.